Welcome once again to this channel. Today we are going to see how David Adeleke, a popular Nigerian musician, a billionaire in Naira, changed the life of a young man who recently popped up called Very Dark Man. Miracles, they say, happens if you believe in them. This takes me back to a popular saying, who go help you, no go stress you. We have all seen emotional and touching stories all littered on social media where people have connected to those who have gone through a lot in life and they have stretched a hand or hands of help towards them and their story changed for good. The point is this: when your time has come, there is nothing that will stop your shine. Although it is important, very paramount, that you peel your eyes open and you open your inner ears so that you don't miss it. At times, some help might come to you, and that help is there to redivert you from the bigger one that is attached to your destiny, that big one that will take you to the next level. And the funniest part of it is this: regardless of the opposition you have here and there, obviously we are all human beings, we are not perfect. All of this opposition are simply steps to take you up there. They are the ladder to take you to the next resting point. Now, this young man said that he does not want to engage himself in taking money to work on behalf of someone. You know how bloggers do and all of that. But there are some videos of his that came out, and in that video we saw what he was doing that was so terrible. I mean, he was totally nude, like how he was born, and he engaged in certain atrocities that if a woman is engaged in such, you know how it is. Maybe he would have come out to bury the woman. This lover pointed this out, saying that you, in those days when no one saw your pictures publicly, your private pictures publicly, you wanted to insult and attack a Nigerian actress for what we saw, and you wanted to act like a person who is clean. But unfortunately, I'm going to expose and I'm going to bring this out to the public. But he got, as a man, men don't really feel that bad when such things come out in public view. They don't really feel that bad. Although he was berated, they say, oh, look at your small bowl and all of that. But then this kind of show this kind of shined more light on him, and this is what prompted Davido to kind of spot him, and he brought him to Lagos from Abuja, put him in one of the best hotels, all paid for him to refresh himself and look better. According to a reliable source, the talk is that Davido wants to kind of settle this young man, buy him a house, a mansion somewhere that is more better than where he lives in that BQ in Abuja, in the ghetto in Abuja. He wants him to, kind of get himself right on the spot. And, a lot of people applauded this, like, wow, very dark man, your life has changed. Your life has changed. And you must, and you will have to be constantly thanking Davido for stretching his hands towards you. There are a lot of people out there that probably need help, but it's not everyone that you will see. But sometimes social media kind of put people on the spot, and it either helps your life, upgrades you, or downgrade you. But in the case of Very Dark Man, this seems to be a good news. Well, this young man became popular when a skincare product that someone advertised and all of that, the type of those skin adulterated fake products that the ingredients on it are not really the true ingredients. Some of them contain mercury, some of them contain harmful, substance and elements. All of them are put together just to put people, in that shiny, frame. But later, at the end of the day, people begin to have terrible skin issues. Well, that went, and it seems he has said his own, and he had dragged and he had done what he needed to do. But somehow, unfortunately, those that he helped, that he was saying he was helping, one of the ladies, not all of them, came out later to say, no, I didn't ask this guy to come out to talk and act this way. But that's one of those things. Regardless, he has said what he needs to say. He had jumped on this and that. Even he jumped on the issue of Mr. Ibu, a Nigerian comedian who is sick right now and needs 7 million naira. He jumped on it and he berated the movie industry, saying that the industry is so wicked, the industry does not help, and that they should, put themselves together. And I also dug into that matter and I said, it's high time those in that industry come up with either a private insurance plan for themselves. They can as well register in an insurance company. So should any of these terminal diseases come up, they will get help as it should. Enough of them coming out on social media every time they have health issue. When they're enjoying themselves, they don't call nobody. When they are getting married to more women, getting different women pregnant here and there, enjoying bottles of beer and pepper soup and chicken, they do not call on anyone. But once they have health issue, they begin to cry, they begin to scream, they begin to call on everyone. Come and help me, my legs are swollen. So he spoke about it, and Kanayo got angry, came out and warned him and said, Oga, you go collect. Don't ever come out to speak in such manner. If you don't know, you don't know. Stop cloud chasing, stop using your platform, hoping that you will generate money from it. And he came back to reply and said, if I wanted advert, if I wanted money to promote, if I wanted money to fight on behalf of this and that, I would have done so. But then, this is life. Anyone can say whatever they want to say. But the good part of it is that somehow he has gotten a hand stretched to him to help him out of his present predicament into a better life. So, like I said, in life, you always have haters. You always have people who will berate you, people who will say terrible things against you. But then, you just have to fly. You just have to float. You just have to do what you do. That is life for you. Remain focused. The most important is that you get out of that condition that you are in and make sure you don't jump from fry pan into fire. That's the most important. So, very dark man, I hope that you take advantage of this and you bounce as high as you can, making sure that you do not become a bootlicker. Become a man. I know that once you get on social media and social media knows about you and they talk about you, getting out of it is difficult. You want to continuously, trend. You want to say this, you want to say that, you want to act in this way, you want to act in the other way. But, if you're not careful, the same way you rose up is the same way you will fall. You should be able to handle fame. You should be able to handle popularity. You should be able to handle one or two things that are coming into your pocket. That's what I believe, and that's what I think. I don't know what you guys think about this. Is this not a good news that finally very dark man is getting a form of support? Is getting something. At least he will be able to do what he wants to do. He will be able to live fine. He will be able to live fresh. Is it not a good thing? I think David Adeleke is a man who stretches his hand of help here and there to do the needful. And yeah, he has done it. What are your thoughts? Like and share. See you in the next update.